Tiger got off to a hot start yesterday at the PGA Championship, but didn't last. He started to wear down over the final 13 holes, shooting 6 over par. He ended the day with 2 straight bogeys and finished 4 over. Tiger said afterwards, quote, "My leg is not feeling as good as I would like it to be. I just can't load it. Loading hurts, pressing off it hurts, walking hurts, twisting hurts. It's just golf. If I don't play that, then I'm all right." Skip, let's start with you. What do you make of Tiger's explanation for that 4 over par round?
Yeah, what do you make of it?
I was frankly offended by these comments after the round from Tiger because they were nothing but shocking excuses from the golfer that many consider the GOAT golfer. You can't have it both ways.
Thank you.
You and I, we heaped praise on Tiger Woods. We heaped amazement and idolatry on Tiger Woods when he showed up without having played a single competitive round of golf at Augusta National, coming off a near-fatal car wreck just about a year before. And he went out and he made the cut at the Masters. I have never seen anything like that before. Right. And yet, maybe predictably, he fell on his face Saturday and Sunday. He shot 78-78, but he made not a single excuse because we made excuses for him. Because
Correct.
You came in on Monday and said, well, hey, he ran out of gas, out of mental gas, you know, out of physical. It's a hard walk.
Right.
It's probably the hardest golf course to walk of any that he plays. And yet, even yesterday, we did a topic at the end of the show, and he was through 8 holes at that point. And I told you, I was astonished. He's at it again. Here he goes. How are you doing this? Because after he played 5 holes, there was a moment he was tied for the lead in the PGA without having played a single competitive round since those 4 he played at Augusta. It's impossible. It's impossibly great. And when we talked about it, he was still hanging in there through 8 holes. And then all of a sudden, he ends up bogeying 7 of his last 13, maybe predictably. And then, as Jen read the quote, he says right afterwards, well, he says, I just can't load onto my right leg, my back leg. Loading hurts, pushing off it hurts, walking hurts, twisting hurts. Fine, then just don't do it. Just stay away. Nobody will have any issue with you saying, I just can't play. And yet he played 2 practice rounds, and I didn't hear any excuses for the practice rounds. And by the way, I'm playing enough golf to know about loading on the right leg. He drove it beautifully yesterday by his standards because he used to be Tiger in the woods, right? Seriously, but he drove it very well. He put himself in enough positions that he shouldn't be missing 11 of 18 greens, and that's what he missed because his iron play was just atrocious. Well, okay, that shouldn't have that much to do with loading onto your back leg. Don't give me that. Just tell me you gave it all you had and it didn't work, whatever. And if it doesn't work, if you can't load onto your back leg, then trust me, you can't play. You're just going to have to stay home or accept your fate or try to work your way back up the ladder by playing your basic, you know, Arnold Palmer tournament in Orlando.
Skip me 46.
I got it.
Skip.
He's attempting, it's not the near impossible, it's the impossible.
Right.
Okay, but don't give me any excuses for it because we get it. We know what you're doing, but how did you even dare to walk out there if you can't load onto your back leg?
Exactly, and I agree with everything that you said. Nobody wants to hear that you can't push off. If you can't push off, go sit down. I think we'd like to hire you over here, Tiger, as our lead golf analyst.
Okay.
We offer you some good money.
Ooh, we could have Brady.
You can have Brady and Tiger.
Okay.
Just come sit down.
That would
Skip,
work.
Look, this is not, golf and pro sports is not Lifetime Channel. This ain't no good feel-good story. Either you do or you don't. I don't know how much longer Tiger's going to continue to do this. How much longer can he be just a guy? Or he's not even just a guy now. He's 99th. He's in 99th place. Tiger Woods has been a prodigy. He's on That's Incredible at the age of 3. He's 46, so for 43 years, Tiger Woods has been way up here.
He has.
And now all of a sudden, Tiger Woods is not way up there. And he's like, well, it hurt. Okay, if all that, Skip, I'll tell you a story. I was at the game one time, Skip, and I told Steve Antonopoulos, who's the trainer, I said, Greek, when I do like this, when I hop on one foot, it hurts. He said, well, don't hop on one foot. Get back out there and catch a touchdown.
That's what doctors do.
Yeah, exactly.
Then just don't do it.
Skip, if it hurts to load, if it hurts to push off, if it hurts to twist, don't do those movements and go live a normal, productive life. Otherwise, shut up and go play golf, because I don't want to hear that.
You don't.
You're Tiger Woods. So if you want to feel good, oh, man, Tiger, I feel so bad. No, I'm not, Tiger. I'm not feeling bad. I'm glad you were able to overcome what you overcame.
Absolutely.
But now it's not about just you overcoming. You're out there trying to compete. And them other guys ain't going to low down for you. Say, man, it'd be a real feel-good story if Tiger were to win one of these things. That's not going to happen. The advantages that you had for the longest time no longer exist, because you have guys that can hit it farther than you, guys that have iron play just as good as yours, and guys that can putt just as good as you, and they're much, much younger with no injury history. So, Tiger, this is where we are right now. You got one or two choices. Either you can grit your teeth, bite down, and fight through it, or you can come sit over here with us. Those are the only two choices you got. But I don't want to hear anything about what hurts when you're out there. I don't want to hear it.
We have all given him benefit of doubt.
Yes.
But the truth was, the accident that he suffered was his fault. It was a single car crash.
Yes.
And so I can't have a lot of sympathy. It's not like somebody hit him.
Right.
He nearly killed himself. That's
Right.
what happened.
Right.
And he endangered the lives of others
Right.
on that street that he was on. And it was a high traffic, high speed limit street. Okay, out here in Southern California. The point is that we were all on the edge of our seats because this is sheer greatness. But that wasn't after the round of saying, I can't load.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I once interviewed Ben Hogan about the round that he played at Marion to win the U.S. Open after his near-fatal car crash with his wife.
Right. Got hit by a Greyhound bus.
Yeah, in the fog. And in those days, at the U.S. Open, you had to play 36 holes. You had to walk 36 holes on Sunday. So it's back-to-back rounds of 18 and 18.
Right.
And he was a wreck, man. He said, I could barely walk. I had to sit every chance that I got. But he didn't say that to the media, and he ended up winning the golf tournament. Okay,
right.
There it is. And the wreck wasn't his fault.
Right.
It was, okay. So in the end, you are who you are right now.
Yeah.
And remember, once upon a time, way back when in 2007, on this same golf course, Southern Hills in Tulsa, Oklahoma, in his second round, he shot 63, which at that point was the record for single round in any major championship.
Right.
Well, that vaulted him to the top of the list, and you know what happened? He hung right in and hung on, and he won the PGA in 2007 at Southern Hills.
Right.
I don't think he's going to be shooting any 63s today, because it will be a miracle if he makes the cut, and I'm going to seriously doubt he will make the cut.
If the hardest thing for any great athlete is to come to grips with your sports mortality.
Yeah.
And Tiger Woods is having a very difficult time coming to grips with his sports mortality.
Yep.
He realizes, now, with this injury and his age and the tour, the guys getting better, Skip, I'm just a guy. I'm Tiger Woods. The guys still give him the utmost respect. Damn near every guy that's on the tour probably started playing because of Tiger.
That is correct.
So they give him, they understand, they get to fly private jets and they get all these endorsements because of him.
That is a
So
fact.
they're going to give him his respect, but they're going to try to peel his cap.
Mm-hmm. Well, guess who he was playing with yesterday? A guy named Rory McIlroy, who shot 5 under and leads the golf tournament.
Yes.
He did it after the first.
But I'm sorry, Skip. Hey, bro, if it hurts that bad, Skip, it's like when I got this job, when my former bosses and Charlie Dixon, they came to interview me. They're like, you're going to probably be required to, I'm a morning person. Why the hell am I going to take a job, Skip? I don't like to get up till noon, and I got to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Hell, I ain't taking no job. Well, if all that bothers you to do all these things, why the hell you doing it? I'm not going to continue to, man, I want to play football, Skip. Every time I go out there, man, my knee hurt, my back hurt, my hips hurt. Well, stop doing that.
Got it.
It's a simple, Skip, don't do. Well, it only hurts when I play golf, Skip. If you only did something and the only time your body hurt is when you did said activity, wouldn't you stop that activity?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what a logical thinking, prudent person would do. It hurts to play golf. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do something else.
Maybe it's time.
Go play putt-putt.
It is never fun when Father Time comes calling.
No.
Now, Skip, to your point, Rory McIlroy, he's looking better than he has in a long time. Going to be fun to watch him. All right, still to come this morning. Did Baby Bird get too much praise from a former NBA champion yesterday? Skip and Shannon will debate that one up next.